My wife, Emma, had a way of closing a door so quietly that it carried the weight of a verdict. It was one of the first things I noticed about her, how she could speak so little yet make it feel decisive. But nothing prepared me for the night. She turned to me with that calm, rehearsed smile and said, "That's enough closeness now." No explanation, no argument, just a line drawn sharply through our marriage, like she was shutting a book she'd long since finished. I sat on the edge of our bed, frozen, unsure if I'd misheard her. Things had been strained between us for months, yes, but I thought we were still trying. I wanted to ask her what she meant, to understand, but she pivoted away, her back forming a barrier I couldn't cross. "David," she said softly, "I'm tired. Don't make this dramatic." As if wanting her attention, her care was the melodrama. Maybe she expected tears, a plea, an apology for problems I hadn't caused. But I didn't give her that. I just nodded and left the room, feeling something inside quietly fracture, silent, subtle, but enough to let doubt creep in. The days that followed were unsettling. She moved through our home like she belonged to someone else, humming while making breakfast, laughing at her phone, brushing past me with the ease of a stranger. Every touch seemed accidental, every word rehearsed. Yet she appeared lighter, freer, happier in ways that only highlighted the void between us. I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, that I was reading too much into her behavior. Then one evening, her sister Lily arrived unexpectedly. Lily was everything Emma wasn't. Warm, open, unafraid to speak her mind. But the moment she saw me, her smile faltered, as if she had glimpsed something painful. "David," she whispered, stepping closer. "Are you all right?" I couldn't answer. The way she studied me suggested she already knew more than I realized. Lily lingered, watching the hallway where Emma was preparing to leave. Her brow knitted each time she heard a sound from that direction. I tried to act normal, to mask the anxiety twisting my chest. But Lily noticed everything, my stiff posture, my downward gaze, my restless hands. "What happened?" she asked at last. My voice caught in my throat. How could I explain something that hadn't fully sunken? That the woman who once held me as if I were her world now treated me like an obligation she was tired of fulfilling? Before I could speak, Emma returned, her tone casual. "Lily, you're early." She hugged her sister briefly and hardly looked at me. A small gesture, barely perceptible, yet Lily saw it. I was invisible. Emma checked her reflection in the mirror and said, "We'll be back late. Don't wait up," speaking to me as though I were intruding on her plans. Lily didn't back down. "Where are you going?" she asked, voice steady. Emma laughed too loudly. "Just a girls' night. Don't start." But Lily's gaze shifted to me. "David, did she say anything to you? Anything unusual?" Emma hesitated, brief but telling. I swallowed hard. "Nothing," I said, though both of us knew that was a lie. Lily stepped closer, voice soft yet intense. "You look broken." My hands trembled, so I shoved them into my pockets, unwilling to show the depth of my hurt. Lily didn't judge. Her concern was fierce, protective. Emma rolled her eyes. "Stop being dramatic. He's fine. We're fine." Then, almost as an afterthought, she added, "I just told him we're done with intimacy for a while. He can handle it." The words hung in the air. Lily's eyes widened as if the picture suddenly made sense. She positioned herself between us, her voice firm but trembling with shock. "Emma, what is wrong with you? You don't get to treat your marriage like a chore." Emma scoffed, arms folded. "Don't act like you know everything. You're single, Lily. Stay out of it." But Lily turned to me, her expression softening. "David, this isn't right. She shouldn't treat you like this." Emma waved her off. "Stop being dramatic. He acts like he's the only man whose wife doesn't want intimacy all the time." Her words implied my feelings were inconvenient, my pain irrelevant. Lily shook her head. "No, Emma, you're wrong. You didn't say you were tired tonight. You told him he'd had enough closeness for a lifetime." Emma's jaw tightened. Lily continued, voice quieter but unwavering. "You don't sound tired. You sound done. Checked out." Emma fumed. "You're overreacting." "No," Lily whispered. "I finally see the truth. Emma grabbed her purse, ready to leave, ready to pretend nothing happened. But Lily faced me one last time, eyes blazing with determination and care. David, don't let her make you feel small. You deserve more than being dismissed in your own marriage. Emma snapped. Lily, enough. But Lily's gaze pierced through, unwavering. No, Emma. Enough is what you told him. And you said it like his feelings didn't matter. Then, in a hushed tone, she added the revelation that drained Emma's color from her face. I know why you said it. I know who you've been texting. Emma froze. My heart stopped. Lily looked back at me. Regret etched across her face. I'm so sorry, David. You didn't deserve any of this. In that instant, the truth fell into place, and everything finally made sense.